it's not so flowery to be productive and talk about how productive we are, because too much of productivity actually makes you inflexible. And what's the point of doing this entire productivity thing if you just cannot be flexible enough for new things to come in your life? Because that's just what life is, right? Things pop up and things happen. I tried something new this month. I actually relaxed mentally. I don't know how many of you resonate with this, but then there's this inner voice that tells you, okay, you have to get this done now. You have to optimize for time now. And 2 to 3 do this, 3 to 4 do this. Why haven't you got this done? You can get more done. And it's just so exhausting. Stress is good, but excess of stress is not. Similarly, productivity is good, but excessive obsession about productivity is not. If you're so obsessed with it, it does take you into a darker space, which is not spoken about. There are 3 ways in which productivity and excess productivity actually leads you through a dark space, and they're all interrelated. Firstly, there's a sense of rush. Your mind is always telling you to hurry up, finish this, optimize for time, finish this task, move on to the next task, rest between this and this time, now move on to the next task. And when you're out or when things happen, then you feel guilty about not getting a particular thing done. The thing is that in reality, it doesn't have to be so rushed up. It's not so urgent. But in your mind, it just becomes so urgent. Earlier, even if I used to sleep at 1 in the morning, if I'm out somewhere, I used to put an alarm for 8. Now I haven't put alarms at all to wake up early, because when you are sleep deprived, you're also not functioning well and you're cranky and you want to sleep, and it's just, there's nothing good that comes out of it. And when you sleep and you wake up, and with that fresh mind, you actually get things done faster, which is actually making you more productive. So the sense of rush, it's so self-induced that it leads to the next thing, which is your rush makes you overwhelmed. When you tell yourself that 3 things are urgent, you are so stuck between, okay, now how do I do these 3 things? Which one do I do first? And how do I get it done? And it's so messy. For instance, I took up a lot on my plate last month. I was running a course, I was conducting a course, I was attending a course, and I was writing, and it was so difficult. When November started, I was so overwhelmed. I didn't know what to pick up first, what to pursue first. Now there's Diwali coming up, which days to work. Now I have to travel, which days to work, which days to work out, how to balance it all. But when I chose to relax, I could just be. It's like I just knew that, okay, whatever I have to get done, I will be able to get done. And it just gives you this sense of hope and optimism, which is so much better than feeling stressed out all the time, because again, it's not real stress, it's self-induced stress. What happens when you get overwhelmed gets us to the third thing, which is excess of overwhelm makes us unproductive. If you are wasting all your time stressing out and figuring out things, when are you really going to do them? I just realized that I'm being so hard on myself for the heck of being productive. If I'm working out 4 days instead of 6 because I have to travel, it's fine. I will not gain weight. If I have to, adjust things, like today I'm working out in the evening because I was completing my sleep. I woke up at 11:45 because I slept at 3 because of a very close friend's wedding. That's okay. It's okay to work out at 6. It's okay to do things out of your schedule. Now, I know a lot of you may not be able to resonate with what I'm saying, but for those of you who are productivity addicts, again, it's an addiction. And I am at the same place as you. The entire point of a routine is that you get things done, but then it's also okay to not follow it 365 days in a year. Things are not always planned as you want them to be, and that's fine. So yeah, if you resonate with it, then I hope you can just tell yourself sometimes to calm down, to know that it's going to be okay and you will get things done. It's all right. I'm telling you from a space of somebody who's done it this entire month, and my mind is so much at ease. And when my mind is at ease, I come with more ideas. I'm actually more productive. I'm writing more. I'm happier. And I think that energy obviously spreads in my house and to people I love, but also it spreads online. So, yeah.